Hot topics with pucheetiaba and Fakoya. We will be right back.
See no shadows. We walk on water, not of this world. Invincible. We've got the Holy Ghost.
Hello everyone, you are welcome to Hot Topics with Pucheetiaba and Fakoya. It's always a pleasure to come your way with beautiful topics that have bugged the minds of music people all around the world, and doing this with you is always so much fun. Thank you very much, Folusho.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you
Always
very
a
much.
pleasure.
The topic that we have for today is very interesting. It is part of something that we've treated before, but someone is asking a question. I guess maybe you didn't watch the whole episode. I don't know, for whatever reason, but this is what he's asking. Where is it stated in the Bible that Lucifer was created with musical instruments in his body? And what is the implication to humanity? So it's two questions in one. Where is it stated in the Bible that Lucifer was created with musical instruments in his body? And then what is the implication of this to humanity?
Or mankind.
Or to mankind. Okay, so over to you.
I think most of it he watched the other...
Yes, I think he did. I think he did. The origin of music.
Yes,
I think he watched the origin of music.
Apart from him, so many people have been
asking those questions.
Seriously? That's why it's not me that said it too. It's not me that... I know I mentioned it in the other episode, but...
we read scriptures.
It's in the Bible. It's the Bible that said it, and that account is in the book of Ezekiel 28, verse 14. Okay?
This King James, yes. Okay. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God.
He's talking about Lucifer now.
He's talking about Lucifer, yes. Every precious stone was thy covering.
Yes.
The sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold. The workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou was created.
The workmanship of thy tabrets and pipes,
of thy pipe,
was created in thee.
In the day thou was created.
On the day you were created. But now, the tabrets and the pipes, Pastor, if you go to the New King James, this is better. The New King James, let's say the timbrels and thy pipes was created in thee. With all, if you look at the whole thing, it's just amazing how the tabrets or the timbrels, is what is referred today as the tambourines or the percussion instruments.
Okay.
Tirelessly, endlessly, you keep on giving to the Lord.
Like the cymbals, the tambourines, the gongs, those kind of instruments. And the pipes, is the wind.
And the wind instruments.
The wind instruments. Like the horn, saxophone is woodwind. Saxophone is woodwind because there's a reed at the mouth. That is
at the mouth, yeah.
So saxophone is the class of the woodwind. That's the saxophone, the clarinet, and the rest. But the horn, the trumpet, those things.
The trombone,
those are the wind instruments. No? To say that these things, because he was the head of the Morning Stars, then the music director in Yoruba say Olorun pari iṣẹ́ lára,
meaning
God finished work in his body.
Oh my word!
You can imagine the gold, the topaz, and these things added to him. But maybe when the angels were singing, he was the instrumentation by himself. What a waste! What a waste! So that is the account. It's not us that is, what a waste! It's not even my concern in all this. Is when people were writing, it's not. This is not my focus, and this is what got into him. Pride. That's what I see as the humanity part is talking about. With all this, he just felt that no. And pride. You see,
pride entered now.
Yes.
He felt he was too beautiful.
Yes, and he revolted, and the chief of defense staff, Michael, came and took him out. You know the funny thing, Pastor? That thing that made him fall, that pride, because let me just understand that once the devil wants to destroy you as a music minister, introduces pride.
Pride. Amazing. Hold on. I'd like to capture this thought properly. So the reason Lucifer was cast out of heaven was because of pride.
That is specifically stated in verse 17.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
In verse 17.
Pride. And as a music minister, a lot of times, when the enemy wants to destroy you, he introduces pride. He begins to make you feel like you are above every other person, including the authority that you're meant to be submitted to. This is very interesting.
And first of all, another sad part of it, that thing that made Lucifer to be casted out in our present day is resident in 80% of our music ministers.
Folu, wait, before you start giving me statistics, what did you just say? That the same thing that made Lucifer to be cast out of heaven spoken, which is pride, is resident in 80% of our music ministers. Olu, I disagree.
Well,
Me, I disagree.
well, statistics.
Which statistics? Who is giving you the statistics?
Pastor.
I'm not arguing that there are music ministers who pride has just taken the upper hand in their lives. I'm not arguing, okay? But when you say 80%, that's a whole lot. That's what I'm trying to say. 80%. Maybe for me, maybe what I should say is, hey, oh, ye music minister, be very careful. Beware of pride. Maybe I'll put it that way. But when you say 80%, that is huge.
Pastor, I relate with them. I know what I'm saying. I relate with them. It comes in different ways. Overvision. Because you see, it's not as if they do it intentionally. By the time you are coming, I've auditioned somebody that is a big name today. I auditioned him sometimes in one of our churches. I don't want to mention the man. I was one of the judges that auditioned the man. When I was auditioning, he was so humble and tough. And even when he made a mistake, I had to convince my fellow judges to give him another chance. Today now is a big name. Don't call my attention to that about that. The way he talks now, the way he does to the audience, something is wrong.
Oh dear.
And this is subtle way the devil comes to bring you down. You are asking that you've done everything that is necessary. You are not going anywhere. Have you thought that maybe you do something that is holding you down? There's a scripture. There are different scriptures. If you look at Proverbs 18:12, Pastor.
While Folusho is getting the scripture, or while you check up the scripture, I hope you understand that we're actually answering the second part of the question.
Yes.
The implication of what Lucifer had and lost. The implication to mankind today. That means as it relates to us today. All right, that's the part. It's interesting. And let me say again that the same thing that made Lucifer fall is the same thing Lucifer always tries to use to distract music ministers
now,
in today's world.
You know,
that is very striking.
Pride. You need to be careful about the devil's devices and his tactics in bringing you down.
Not in bringing me down.
No, I mean
in bringing someone down.
Yes. People that are truthfully, Pastor. Proverbs 18:12 says, "Naughtiness goes before destruction. Humility precedes honor." Naughtiness goes before destruction. That's pride. Humility precedes honor. Before destruction, the heart of man is naughty, and before honor is humility. That is the part most of them are lacking, Pastor. When they start getting
small fame,
yes, when the people start calling you now, like the ones that you were nobody, were receiving 5,000 naira per show. The hunger was, and all of a sudden the church exposed you. Now people are calling you now.
I've arrived.
You've arrived.
Hello everyone, I'm sure you're having a great time watching the video so far. Did you know that I have a book on Amazon titled My 30 Nuggets on True Worship? For those of us that really love to worship, really love to sing, really love to give attention to God, this book is definitely what you've been looking for, because it's definitely going to show you how and what you should receive during worship. Did you know that worship is not just about singing? There is so much more that you can get out of worship. This is a simplified way of showing you just how to make the very best of your worship experience. Get on Amazon today and get your copy.
I'm not available. You want to message your church? No, it's not their church anymore. It's your church. I've collected the money in Ghana. This kind of thing. Your end is clear. I don't have anything to say. And that one.
You know, if we allow Folusho, when he gets on a case like this, he ensures that he has everything to back up what he's saying. Oh, you want to read one more?
Yes.
Okay.
See, all of you, there are different scriptures, but all of you, clothe yourselves with humility towards one another, because God opposes the proud, but shows favor
to the humble.
Your success in your ministry, your music ministry, depends on your humility to God, not on your works, not on the number of likes you have, not on the number of followers you have, not on your fan base, not on the number of people that call you. When a church calls you to minister, the very moment you start charging them, give me 3 million, you've lost it, Pastor. These are the things. You might not do it intentionally. You need to be sensitive to know when the devil starts coming in.
To plan your life for
you.
To
plan your life for you. You go out of grace. And God is saying that without that, you are on your own. That's what the scriptures are saying. So to me, they're talking about the effect to humanity.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, this particular episode, I think, will get a lot of people to be sober, because it's not the usual. And these are things that a lot of times people are not really bold to talk about. But that's why it's hot topics, okay? So we learn a whole lot. We learn the spiritual, we learn the physical, we learn the musical, we learn all round. So if you are watching us from wherever, don't take offense, all right? If you have questions, kindly use the comment section. Drop your question. We would always always try to answer every question that is put out there. Thank you very much, and a very big thank you to Folusho. Thank you very much for taking the time to actually do your research. You didn't just back things up by word of mouth or mental knowledge, but you also use the scriptures.
Also, it's just because of time. There are over 10, 15
No, I understand you. You can actually go back home, study those scriptures too for yourself. Till we come again with another hotter than hot topic, we will just say keep being intentional as a music minister and keep singing like a pro. God bless you. Bye.
If you enjoyed and gained from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next upload. Until next time, thank you for tuning in.